safe space. It's been a great day. Hopefully all of you are having a great day too. What makes a great day is when you can serve other people and see them happy. Example, I've created about 8 ebooks that I think you'll find very helpful. Hey friend, how are you? Thank you. I've created 8 ebooks that will be, hey Jackson, how are you? And I'm going to be sending some of these ebooks out to some of you. So it's been a great day, hopefully. How's your day? Mine was pretty good. It is about 55 here in the Midwest. Thank you. We got to back up slow. Whenever you're backing up, look, because people will speed through the parking lot and hit you, and then they want to blame you. You know, real talk. They want to blame you. So you see me looking around, you got a heavy head on a swivel, because people will just come out of nowhere. And I try to park on the end. I'm gonna send you my practice drives. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, you want to reach me out? Good. I'm gonna share some things to you too. You've been really helpful, and anything I can do to help you, you let me know, okay? You let me know, because when you help people who really appreciate it, it's just a good feeling. So Jackson, we want to try to get you a car, help you and get you in the direction. So, you know, I know that's a big goal, but we want to try to help. So I'm coming down the end of a driveway, right? And we're going to watch. We don't want to hit people, and we want to be really careful, okay, when you're coming down a driveway. I'm going to share this with you. So I really, truly do believe it. When you do good things will happen, okay? So we got to go through this puddle very carefully. And this is some big water here. And you have to take time for yourself. I truly do believe in, you know, having, you know, mental balances. I'm going to pause for a second. And I hope these drives, me showing you this, really help you. Because I'm a firm believer, you know, you learn by seeing, you also learn by doing. So, and then Jackson, you are the #1 person who comments on the videos. You always pop in. You have popped in about 100 times. So I'm gonna send you a couple things, you know, just to help you. And I still owe you that gift card. I haven't forgotten. And you sent me your Cash App on Instagram. So I still want to, you know, take care of you with that. I have not forgotten. You've just been really awesome. I got to go slow over the speed bump. Go over real easy. Oh, it is hot. I don't need the heat. It is hot out here, bro. Oh, but it's going to be a lot of water and a lot of flooding. So I'm going to go up today as you see me checking traffic. You know, you got to come up to the edge and pause and then look. This lady's looking right at me like I'm going to hit her. I'm going to show you this. This lady looked at me like, what? But I'm not going to hit you, lady. I'm very, very kind and courteous. And I'm making eye contact. She won't let me out. I'm waiting. I'm not sure. She's waiting and pausing. So I'm going to roll up. Making eye contact. I'm going to wave at her and say thank you. And I'm going to be nice too. See, you know, this is my comfort zone, but I'm going to let her. And then tonight is testing night for one of my classes. But I'm really excited to be posting these ebooks on my stand store. There's a link in my bio. And we're going to be posting these out. I'm going to try to get a couple done tonight. You know, when you got a family responsibilities, you can't do everything at one time. You're right, because if you neglect your wife or your husband or your family, you won't have one. So, you know, every night I'm on social media, talking, giving information. So you got to have balance. I'm a little bit out of balance. So the next thing I would say is just find balance. I'm gonna go into this turn really slow. Oh, the freeway is packed. Real easy. I'm at about 50. I drive fast, but I'm not a speed demon, right? It's 3:52 Eastern Standard Time. What time is it where you guys are? We had a couple of people from the state come in, examine everything. We passed. Everything is good. I'm going to show you what you should be doing. You see me checking. You got to have these head movements. I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm going to make a lane change to the left. So I check my blind spot, and then I get over. And once I'm in the middle lane, I cancel. I had a lot of people looking at the stand store, but I think once we get these digital products out where you guys can order, I think that's really going to help you. How to pass your road test. I put that together because I have experience in that. How to pass your knowledge test. How to buy a used car. I have some information in there. I'm in the middle lane, so I'm checking every 10 to 15 seconds. You should be checking your mirror. Checking. So what I'm doing, I'm just looking left and I'm looking right, and then I look up. So you gotta have a lot of eye movement. I got these Ray-Bans on, the Meta Ray-Bans. They're really awesome. They cost like almost $400. About teaching me so how to drive, so just found your channel. Thank you. I found that people not in. You know what? Will I have a lot of people who are in the UK. Some in Australia. We'll put together some information on our non-US people too. I do want to visit the UK. That's one of my goals. But I help all people, and when you help people, good things happen. So I have Miss Jackson. She's down in Florida. I have Jamaica. She's in Mississippi. So I truly believe when you give, you receive. So if I had the opportunity to get an EV, either a Ford Mach-E or a Tesla, and start helping people, God only puts on your plate what He feels you can handle. So I'm just taking my time and I'm scanning. I'm going to switch angles. So yeah, and you know, when you are on YouTube, you kind of give all your knowledge. I'm in Georgia. I need videos. To my son, okay, if you are serious, today is Tuesday. Why don't you go to my stand, in the link in my bio, on the YouTube channel. The last link is my stand store. It should work. I have a time slot from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. It's $9.99. If you are serious and you really want to get a plan, sign up for a coaching session with me. I can give you information. I'm a state certified driving instructor. Okay. But I'm going to switch angles. So I'm in a huge metropolitan area, and Georgia is a huge area too. I've been through there before, going down to Florida. So it's the huge traffic backup coming. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I want to hit these brakes real easy. And I know it's a commitment, but you have to be happy with what you do. So I've been wanting to do this stay-in store for like 3 years. I was scared. What if it doesn't work? What if people don't like what I'm putting out? So I just took the leap of faith. You know, you got to believe in yourself. Because I am licensed through the state. Every 2 years, we have to go through an examination. I redid my professional development. So just before my endorsement expires, I have to take a physical. They make us pay for fingerprints every 2 years. So I have to have a physical, fingerprints, and then my actual PD endorsement. That's all sent to the state. They check it, and then they renew my driver's ed endorsement. Every state is different. Ours is every 2 years. Some states it could be 4 years. For teaching, it's every 7 or 10 years for your teaching endorsement. So I'm just chilling in the middle lane, taking my time. And I think one person said they're from Georgia. I think just watching this, but also you need someone to talk to. I'll have to check. I did a video on some of the laws in Georgia. I had a student who was from Georgia who came to the Midwest. I know, like Texas, they let the families teach, but a lot of these states, kids are dying, so they're going to change the law to make parents or guardians more accountable. And I think that's important because we are about a safer world for all students. That truck is hauling, that big truck. It's a big load. So I'm just lifting my foot. I'm not trying to tailgate. I used to teach in a Volkswagen Jetta. It was kind of crazy because as soon as the students hit the gas pedal, the turbo would build up boost and the car would just take off. So it was really frightening to the kids and frightening to me. So I'm showing you the inside view again. I'm just looking, checking cars. I'm in the middle lane. I'm at 60. Speed limit 70. I don't need to drive crazy fast. I mean, for what? I'm trying to save fuel. I teach class tonight, 6:30 to 8:30. So segment 2, they're going to take their test. And then that paperwork has to be turned into the state. So I may drive over to the corporate office tonight, or I might take it over on Friday. But I try to get it there immediately because every state is different. Most states have a digital system. You call the driving school, you give them your information, they enter it in the computer, they verify that you're 14.9 or 14.8. I had another person from New York. They get their junior license at 17 and the full license at 18. I'm cruising about 70 right now. In terms of cars, I like the Impalas. I've driven the Pontiac Grand Ams. I've driven the Fords. I need a lot of leg room because I'm like 6'4", almost 6'5". And I got these Ray-Bans on. They have the little tent. Inside they turn clear. Plus you can make videos with these. And I'm just trying to be really relaxed. I'm going to switch angles. I want to go fast, I can get over to the left. I'm gonna change lanes. So I'm already at about 70. So each lane is about 5 to 7 miles an hour. So I'm already at 75. And technically, we should not be hanging around trucks. If you want to pass vehicles, get in the left lane like I am now. And these trucks, that truck is from Pennsylvania. Yes, it is. Our hearts go out to the people who were killed in Pennsylvania. There was an incident there. So our hearts go out to those people. And there are a lot of young truck drivers. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on the transportation industry, Tesla, drivers ed, people living in their cars. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of people live out of their cars, man. And I'm just humble. I'm humble and thankful. I'm very appreciative of what God has given me. So if I could teach all of you how to drive, I would. So I'm cruising about 75. Everything is chilled. And I'm just trying to hold this wheel around this curve. I've seen a truck hit the wall before during an ice storm. Now I'm lifting my foot. And now the road is turning to the left. And then the Chevron alignment signs on the right. I also have an ebook on road signs too. I've been up to Montreal, Canada before. Taking the 401 up there. Have any of you been to Canada, Windsor, Ontario? Also tried it for the Hamilton Tiger Cats and the Toronto Argonauts. Whoa. I'm squeezing my brake. See, it's a huge slowdown. And now I'm checking my mirrors. I'm going to show you. I'm checking my mirrors. I do not want to get rear-ended. There's a red F-250 behind me. And now my heart's pounding because I don't want to get rear-ended. And a shout out to Wham Bam Tesla. We watch a lot of their videos. I show my students that. I've been showing them a lot of crash statistics. So if you guys put in your states or countries, I can put together an ebook on crash statistics. If that interests you, you just tell me what you're interested in. And then next month, I'm going to be a speaker talking about financial literacy. We all need to have financial literacy, how to, establish credit at a young age, pay your bill. You have to establish credit if you want to get a car, a quality car, right? You shouldn't get something that is above your pay grade. You feel me? Because I was dumb and I purchased a SRT Jeep and it was $1,000. I was making great money, but that $1,000 a month was so hard on us. It was a pain, but I finally paid it off and traded it in. So this is your stop and go traffic. And this is where people would fall asleep. You lose focus. That used to be me. So you got to get your rest tonight. Yes, I did play video games last night. I played Halo Infinite. I'm pretty good. I'm on rank now. I do that to have fun. And some of my students said you should stream that. But also we're doing a driving game also. I need to reach out to the other instructors. So we got some fun things coming. If you want to be a beta tester on our driving game, you just got to let me know and then I'll reach out to you. So we're at 25 miles an hour. The speed limit is 70. There's nothing we can do right now. Thank you for the thumbs up. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. I don't want to hit it too fast because there could be a sudden backup, and I'm not trying to rear into Silverado. So I'm at about 65. Because if you drive crazy fast, you're going to burn up your brakes, you're going to burn up your tires, and then eventually you're going to rear end someone. And if you really speed, you're only going to get to work or home like 2 or 3 minutes earlier and almost kill someone. If you are just cruising and the traffic's moving good, you get home about the regular time. Like I'm too close to this Ford, so I got to back off. It snows all the way through April and a little bit of March, so I'm not getting too excited. I'm in the left lane. There's a solid yellow line. That's the warning. And then on the right, we have a solid white line. Just trying to take my time. I'm at about 75, 1001, 1002. I'm about 3.5 seconds from this car. Thank you for the thumbs up. So I'm just trying to keep my space. No one's really pushing me to go 80 or 85. And I'm going to show you how I'm checking and scanning. Okay, so, I'm checking mirrors. Because when I teach adults, I watch the road. I don't watch you. Now I'm lifting my foot a little bit. I see some brake lights. I'm always looking for potential backups or animals on the road or debris. Because we had a semi-truck tire take out. I just looked over my shoulder. You saw me do that, right? And that's what a good lane change is. Then I'm going to get over one more lane. See me check the line spot, and then I got over. And some parents rightly are scared to teach their son and daughters because they don't listen and they give you an attitude. And then mom and dad, if you're not strong enough, reach out to me. I'll talk to your son or daughter. So I'm just looking, checking. Everyone's car is full of salt because of the wintertime driving and everything. Okay, and then this is an exit. It's actually a clover leaf, so you got to reduce your speed. My foot is off the gas. My cousin actually rolled her truck over. She was in a F-150. F-150. She was going too fast and she flipped her truck. So I'm going up real easy. This is really steep. I went to my first NASCAR race last year. Incredible. I need to post some of those videos. They were doing like 195, man. I was in heaven. My daughter took me. A daddy-daughter time. We're going to go to another one. If you've been to a NASCAR race, type yes. The pace car, everything's super expensive. It doesn't matter. She drove there, and then I drove back. Okay? So we saw the NASCAR race. It was incredible. That's to see those cars. So I'm just checking my mirror. I'm looking because people run this light coming off the expressway and they hit you. It's a wrap. Okay. There's a Tesla and there's an electric. That's a modified Mustang twin turbo Coyote. These fools, man, come on, bro. It's not even that serious. It's like rush hour out here. But you know what's funny? The Tesla is faster than all those. That's what's crazy, man. But we're not trying to clown right now. There's a time and place for everything. I'm gonna let this pedestrian go by. You turn into the first lane. If this is bringing you value, give it a thumbs up. I'm trying to get like 10 thumbs up. I'm gonna take you to another route where I take clients is through a shopping area. There's right turns, left turns. So I'm gonna take you there in a moment. You have to be careful at Taco Bell, Arby's, Golden Arches, KFC. People are sticking French fries in their nose, and then they'll come out and hit you. I turn signals on, then I'm gonna get in just before. All right, and then I'm gonna go up and yield, and then I'm gonna make my right turn. So I take clients here. There's a lot of hazards, curvy roads. So I'm gonna take you through this route a couple times. Now, this is a driver's ed car. The sign is not on top. People do behave differently when you're in different cars. So I just want you to know this. But this is for educational purposes. I am a legit state certified instructor. And then I am licensed and certified by the state. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and make this left turn. I'm gonna yield to traffic. Going real easy. Okay, so what we're looking for is pedestrians, okay? Eye contact. And I'm going slow. They're already looking, okay? And I'm just going slow. I thought there were 2 kids, there are 3. And then to see how this lady is coming on me, I'm just gonna look at her. See, she don't care, right? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. She just blew the stop sign. Did you learn something? Okay, if I would have hit her, it would have been her fault, clearly. But I'm just simply showing you how dangerous it is in the parking lot. I'm just keeping it real with you. So we're gonna go around this 2 or 3 times. And I'm going slow. And I do care about life and pedestrians. This is not a Grand Theft Auto, you know. So I'm gonna keep rolling through. But I take clients through here because you need to know how to deal with pedestrians and cars. Usually it's people who think they're entitled. I'm not saying that lady was a Karen, but you can put it together, right? You can put it together. They didn't even stop, man. So this is like a big loop. I go around 2 or 3 times. I've done some parking tutorials here too. And then there's the stop sign up here. So I have to stop for minimum 3 seconds. And then when it's clear, I proceed. Okay, so that truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I have a sign. Like everyone's just waiting, man. Like, okay, and I'm looking at him too. So you might say I'm side-eyeing people, but you gotta look, man. You gotta keep the head on the swivel. Okay, I'm coming up. Then I have to stop. You're gonna see me stop. Then I'll look to the left. Here's my gap. And I'm gonna make another turn. Every time it's different here. So I wanna show you this for educational purposes. Going real easy. We're looking for blinkers and pedestrians. I'm gonna keep moving. I saw the Ford stop. And I'm gonna keep rolling through. I'm just looking left and right. And then I'm gonna go ahead and stop. I'm just gonna let them do. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let them walk by. And I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. That's what I'm gonna do. She's all happy. I'm gonna go through. That's, being courteous, man. Following the rules. Because pedestrian car crashes happen very often. I might go around a third time, but I'm gonna go up to the edge. See, they didn't stop. People just don't stop. It's just a moment. But this is a great course because there's a lot of traffic. People, it's 50-50, and maybe 70-30. People don't use blinkers. Usually the teens or older drivers are entitled. They just go through and run you over. We don't have bumpers on our butt. And I'm gonna come up and stop. I see the red truck. You'll see it. I have to stop. And then he didn't stop. He just rolled through. And that's how accidents happen. I guess that's why he's got a bungee cord holding his trunk down, right? All right, I'm gonna go up to the edge. I'm gonna squeeze my brakes and let's have a complete stop. That's momentarily. That's all it takes, man. Are you videos of people who have driven license or you don't? Both. We are trying to educate people. Look, a lot of these drivers are under 21. They don't have a car. There are people over 21 that don't have a car. You can still learn how to drive without a car. Okay, this is going to be my last time going over. I said that 2 times ago, right? So I see the pedestrians walking by. I'm just covering my brakes. Says stop here for pedestrians. And I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to try to squeeze my car through. They're coming to get you, bro. Here are the police. Now, once they clear, then I'm going to proceed through. Because pedestrians are the most vulnerable road users. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. We're trying to educate people with the car, without. If you have a car, that's even more responsibility. Okay? You really need to take an automotive shop class. Okay, now I'm going to, you see me looking left to right. You really need to take an automotive shop class at a community college or at a high school, because so many people do not know about car maintenance, rotating tires, oil changes, windshield wiper blades, headlights, taillights, right? Fan belts, hoses. And then when you go on a trip to an amusement park or go down to grandma's house down in Alabama, your car breaks down, then you're gonna look stupid. So you have to know about maintenance. Helps you avoid breakdowns. So I've been through here, you know there's a stop sign up here, so you're gonna see me stop, and I'll stop moving. And then I stop, and I'm looking, and then I proceed. Then there's another stop sign, and this is inside view. I'm gonna come up and stop and look to the left. Then I'm gonna move up. And then I'm gonna go right in the first lane. It's really nice out here, man. Really beautiful. All right. I think if I bring you guys enough value, you're gonna, watch more videos. You'll sign up for a coaching session, and then once I get these ebooks uploaded, got to proofread them, make sure they're good, put some good titles up there. I think you guys will definitely like it. And then I'm gonna go up here and stop. And this right lane, this is for turning only. We've been driving for about 36 minutes. I can turn a red, but I have to look. There's a lot of cars coming. If you don't look at traffic right now, I'm at a right turn on red. What I'm doing now is saving our lives. People don't look. That truck ran the light. And then I look right into the first lane. They're the police there. I'm gonna show you. That's where they hide, man. At that K9 unit. I always follow the rules, so I'm not worried. I'm not pressed. But if you're driving illegally, license plates, tags, you're gonna get popped. You're gonna get a ticket. They're gonna take you to jail. I need to make a right turn up here, so I want to enter when the line is broken. And there was someone on here from Georgia. I gotta check the rules and laws in Georgia. I'm looking, and I go right into the first lane. I have an arrow, but you still have to look. And 2 to 5 p.m. are the most dangerous times because there are a lot of young drivers that are out and they're inexperienced. And then if I was training you, I would take you through the neighborhoods now, making right turns, left turns, backing in driveways, pulling out, parallel parking. This is the whole process. Every state's different. Ohio has a shortage of instructors. Texas has a shortage of instructors because a lot of these OGs, once they are done, they're done. We got one guy, he's like 79, man. And he's doing driver's ed. Sheesh. So I'm not mad. Right? Oh, man, these roads. But, you're a servant. I'm a servant. And then, yep, there's a school bus coming. So I'm just going to take my time. Drive through real easy. But I realize the importance of all this paperwork. So you got to be on top of your paperwork, because we got to get this paperwork into the state and to the driver's education place also. Going real easy to the turns. And these trash cans can also blow out the middle street. I had a client run over one. Take her in time. Hey, I hope all of you. Whoa, this dude almost came out and got hit, man. See how people just pop up and pop out? And then I'm going to talk to you. Got to pick up this client. I hope you enjoyed this, and what I need all of you to do is look at all these videos, right? And if there's something you have a question on, sign up for a coaching call. My time slots now are today 5:30 to 6. It's $9.99. You can talk to me half an hour. We're talking about road test prep, how to get your license, what you need to do to avoid anxiety. It's called gradual exposure. Also, I put together about 7 ebooks. I just got to proofread them and then get a nice title, uh, put them on my desktop on my computer, and then upload them into my stand store so you can pick the one that really interests you. And then I'm really interested in the feedback. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. It was really fun today and just showing you a sense of peace and having a good sense of humor. I will talk to you guys. I will probably be going live tonight. Um, 7:30, 7:45. We'll see where it is and I will let you know. I want to say thank you and look at all my videos.